My life is like a shit show today, and it is not bipolar. Well, maybe, but I'm not having an episode or symptoms. I'm just having a hard time. And I am worried that I could start having bipolar symptoms. I don't know if it would be depression. I don't know if it would be hypomania, mixed, of course. Living with bipolar in real life is hard. There's constantly things happening, that you have to adjust and deal with. And when you have bipolar, it is really hard to adjust to change, any kind of change. And I know people will be like, yes, it's hard for anyone to adjust to change. Yes, that is true. But if you don't have bipolar, you don't have to worry about having mania, hypomania, mixed episodes, depression because of that change. It's Jess with Our Bipolar. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, just a little bit about me. I have bipolar 1 and I was diagnosed 27 years ago when I was a sophomore in college. Today, I'm having a really hard time. I've been going through some other health issues. I thought I should show some real life experiences. All of us have other health issues, and sometimes that could possibly cause bipolar symptoms, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just having a shitty day. I don't really know. And that's part of the problem, right? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna show you this picture I posted on my Instagram story earlier right now. That picture is exactly my mood and how I'm feeling. I'll get to the bipolar stuff in a second, but first, I have disembarkment syndrome. I will put some information up on the screen right now to tell you what that is, because it is very rare and no one knows what it is, and it's a neurological condition. All it really means is that I've been dizzy since the beginning of June. It is now June 29th. I have been taking diazepam, aka Valium, to try to treat the dizziness and just basically make it go away. It is not going away, but I am exhausted from the diazepam. I am having freaky dreams, scary dreams from the diazepam. And I have to do everything. Like today, I'm having trouble working. Sorry, my dog's being loud. And I was trying to decide, I know these are first world problems, but should I work in my office? Should I work in front of the TV? So I actually stuck it out, worked in the office in the morning. Now it's the afternoon. I am now in the living room, as you can see, in front of the TV. I'm trying hard to keep going. It's pretty hard when you're dizzy and super tired. I've been, really busy lately. Obviously I have the disembarkment because I went on a trip. Trips can be very disorienting, hard, stressful for anyone, but especially for people with bipolar. And stress can bring on symptoms. Now it's been almost a month, but I'm still having a hard time. My husband's been out of town. Brian, for most of you who know him, he's on the channel too sometimes. And it's been hard single parenting while he's been out. I actually did finish some work this morning. I sent out an email to a bunch of editors, and actually one of the links was wrong. Followed up with the correct link, but I'm like, you know what? This happens all the time. I see my supervisor do this sometimes. It's not that big of a deal. The email itself was actually really good, and my supervisor praised me for it because I wrote it like I was writing for the web, which I've learned from promoting things on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So maybe, it's helping me in my job. I'm a managing editor, by the way, for a journal. A scientific journal. I'm sorry this is shaky. I'll try to wrap this up. I just want to show real life is hard. Living with bipolar in real life is hard. There's constantly things happening, that you have to adjust and deal with. And when you have bipolar, it is really hard to adjust to change, any kind of change. And I know people will be like, yes, it's hard for anyone to adjust to change. Yes, that is true. But if you don't have bipolar, you don't have to worry about having mania, hypomania, mixed episodes, depression because of that change. So it is easier. I just feel really tired, exhausted, discombobulated, foggy. Like I said, I don't think that's an actual bipolar episode. I don't think it's hypomania. I don't think it's depression. But it does suck, and it does suck knowing that all of this could lead to one of those episodes. And I also want to show me sometimes being kind of unhinged, because I really am. And like when I make videos, a lot of times it's like I've picked out the perfect setting, the perfect lighting. I try to have my makeup look really good, try to have a cute outfit on. And I'm not trying to appear like I have it all together, but I think it appears that way sometimes, because I'm like sitting down purposely trying to like tackle a topic and sound like I somewhat know what I'm talking about, which, you know, usually not really. But I just want to show that like I am a real person. Like we're all real people, and just because I'm unhinged, it doesn't mean that I'm not an advocate and a real bipolar advocate. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing some more bipolar advocacy soon. I have some news I'll be telling you about. This is just life. Things are hard sometimes. Sometimes it's bipolar, sometimes it's not. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.